What's up, guys? It's Ryantium here, and today we are back in Skyrim, and oh snap, is it gonna be an awesome freaking day. But first, if you guys enjoy what you're about to see, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe for more daily videos, and if you haven't done already, follow me on Twitter. Link is down there in the description. So, guys, welcome back. And today we are taking a look at another mod showcase. So let's go ahead and go into the mod load order, because today I've got something different for you. It's not a house, it's not a weapon, nor an armor, but it's something along the lines of like a graphical improvement, and one that I found that was super freaking cool. So without further ado, it is called TLS LOD Blur. That is right. So it adds a ring to the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood that gives you a lesser power that blurs everything in the distance, guys. It's amazing once I show it to you. So here's what you can use on top of your LOD enhancing and weather mods. A mod that will blur the level of details like trees, mountains, all the stuff in the distance when it is further away. The ring does not take up a slot. So, without further ado, let's check this out. So we are out here in the plains of Whiterun, one of the most beautiful areas in Skyrim, I must say. Whiterun's just chilling up on the mountain, or up on top of that hill, and it looks amazing. But, as you can see, all of the edges, they're perfectly clear. It's almost like you're standing right next to it. Like I'm like right next to Dragon's Reach. But with the ring, which can be favorited, it then goes from crystal clear to a little bit blurry, you know, as it should be, because you're not standing right next to it. And the same goes for the mountains. So let's take a look at the Throat of the World. The Throat of the World is sitting right there, and as you can see, the items in the foreground are much crisper and much clearer. The items in the background are much blurrier. Even that windmill in the home, or the little farmhouse next to it, is very blurry. Now I'll go ahead and do a thingy right here. And as you can see, everything gets very crisp and clear. So that is without the distance, the LOD blur on. This is with it on. And what's very cool about this mod, guys, is it looks great in a ton of different things, in a ton of different weathers, and all that stuff. So as you can see, it very much shines in the raining weather. So let's check out the horizon. So as you can see, out there in the distance, it's blurry, and I love that so much. You can't see every individual tree. Every mountain peak looks like it's several miles away from you, and I think that that's just awesome. Now let's go ahead and go back to a clear weather, and let's see how it looks with different times, because the time and the way the sunlight shines can change how it looks dramatically. I just made up a new word. Dramatically and drastically in one word. But as you can see, guys, it just makes it look so much better, in my opinion. Lights off in the distance actually look like they're off in the distance, and it looks very nice like that. It looks very cool. Now let's see, let's go ahead and change the time again. We'll go to 6 o'clock in the morning. And as you can see, just the morning light hanging over the sky. Everything off in the distance is blurry. You see the light kind of shimmering off the distant mountains and the clouds and the trees. It all just looks so freaking cool. And it's such a nice addition. Because with the Skyrim Special Edition on Xbox, they added the field of view options. Every single time you look at a sign or something like that, every time you're like standing right in front of a sign, it blurs the background. Just like this. Let's see. Look at the sign, Ryan. Come on. Let's see. Is it going to do it? It should do it. Let's see. Maybe it did something with the depth of field. Let's see. Let's make sure that is all the way up. So let's see, what if I take that off? Aha, so see, it already does it, basically. So as you can see, if you take it off and you do the field of view thing by staring at a thingy, like a signpost or a tree, it blurs the background, because everything off in the distance is further away, and you're focusing on one singular point. It's kind of the same exact thing with the LOD blur. You're focusing on what is closest to you, and everything off in the distance is blurry. Now, what I very much like about this mod, guys, is everything in the distance does not stay blurry the closer you get to it. As you continually get closer and closer to a specific item in the world, whether that's a tower, whether that's a tree, a mountain, anything off in the distance, it becomes more clear and becomes more crisp, and the details start to show up. And look at that. The Western Watchtower went from being a blurry mess off in the distance to being completely crisp and clear as you get closer and closer to it, and everything off in the distance is still blurry, as it should be, far away. So it is a very, very nifty mod, guys, especially if you're a stickler for how things look, and you want your game to look as best as it can. This mod is definitely for you, because what's nifty about it is if you don't like it, you can turn it off, guys, and that's the greatest part about it. There's no uninstall, there's no disabling in the mod load order and rearranging your mods and stuff. It's as simple as 1, 2, 3. Equip the mod, or install the mod, equip the ring, turn off the mod, and then unequip the ring, you know? It's simple, and that's what I love about it. It's so nice, and it's just a way to adjust the way Skyrim looks. I mean, look at how Dragon's Reach just sits right there, and the light from the little lake with the Nirn root right there. It's far away, but it's not too far away, you know? And as you get further and further away, everything off in the distance becomes much, much blurrier, as it should. So it's absolutely a mod that I would suggest downloading, guys. It is beautiful, no matter the weather, with the exception of fog, because in fog, you just straight up can't see a damn thing. But I would highly, highly suggest downloading this mod. In fact, I'm going to keep this mod installed for the future mod showcases and stuff like that, but I mean, just look at it with a storm. It's beautiful. Even the rain. Look at this. When you take it off, the rain gets crisper. And then when you do it with it on, the rain gets a little bit blurrier because not every piece of rain, not every water droplet falling from the sky is an equal distance to you, you know? And that's what I love about that. The rain that's closest to you is clear, and a man just flew by on a horse. So that's interesting. I don't know what the hell just happened. But the rain that's closest to you is clear, the rain that's far away from you is completely blurry, as it should be, and as it would be if you were standing right in the middle of a storm. So it is absolutely a mod that I would suggest downloading, guys. Not only does it make everything look great and beautiful, no matter the weather setting, it's just one of those small things that adds a little bit more immersiveness, and a little bit more immersion, I should say, to the world of Skyrim. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's mod showcase. And if you did, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe for more daily videos, and if you haven't done already, follow me on Twitter. And I will see you guys in the next video.